Hello students, welcome back to my channel Lightup Knowledge and very warm welcome to today's video. I hope you all are doing great. In today's video class, we will cover degrees of comparison part 2, where we will cover the rules of the formation or the usage regarding the degrees of comparison. All the playlists will be linked down in the description box for you to check. Now, without any further ado or delay, let's get started. Rules for the usage of adjectives. Rule number 1 is when we make comparison between two things, the comparative degree is used and not the superlative degree. So, point number 1 or rule number 1 for the formation of adjectives states that when we are comparing, when we are comparing two things, two nouns, we use the comparative degree, we do not use the superlative degree. Have a look at these examples here. She is the tallest of the two sisters. This is incorrect because superlative degree is used, but we do not use a superlative degree when we are comparing two nouns or two things, right? So instead we can say she is taller of the two sisters. We are comparing, so we use a comparative degree of adjective when we compare two nouns. Rule number 2 is we use the comparative degree when we make a choice between the two person or things. Article the is used before the comparative degree and of the is used after the comparative degree. Okay, so basically when we use a comparative degree to make a choice, right, we make a choice between two nouns or two persons or thing. What do we use? We use an article before the adjective, before the particular comparative degree, and after the comparative degree we will use of the. Have a look at the example. Kanpur is the better of the two cities. It is a comparative degree of adjective. So before a comparative degree, before better, we had put an article the, and after that particular adjective we will put of the. So this is how we use the rules of adjectives for comparing when we have to make a choice between two persons or things. Let us have a look at point number 3. If the choice is to be made between more than two things or persons, the superlative degree will be used. Very easy. When we make no comparison, we use a positive degree. When we compare two nouns, we use a comparative degree. But when we have to make a choice between more than two person or things, we will use the superlative degree of adjective. Let us have a look at this example here. He is the best of all batsmen in the Indian cricket team. So we are talking about making a choice among a group which is more than two, right? So therefore we use a superlative degree of adjective. Point number 4 is when we use an adjective between as and not so as, the adjective will be in positive degree. So when you'll use the following, the conjunction as and you'll use not so or as, you will always use a positive degree of adjective in such situations. Have a look at some examples. The first one is Jaipur is as hot as Bhopal in summers. You are comparing, but now you are comparing using a positive degree. Okay, when you have a conjunction as you'll always use a positive degree to compare two things. The next example is Gwalior is not as developed as Delhi, not as and as. So again the same situations to compare will use a positive degree of adjective, the formation of a positive degree of adjective. So therefore in such situations when you have to add conjunctions, you'll always use a positive degree of adjective. The fifth and the last rule for today is in comparative degree we use adjective plus er plus then. When you use a comparative degree, how you will form that comparative degree? You will place that particular adjective, then add er, and then after that particular adjective you have to add than, which stands for comparison. Have a look at this example here. Rajesh is taller than his brother. Comparing two nouns, right? Two nouns, comparative degree, using an adjective, adding er, and after er you are adding than, right? So these were the 5 rules of the formation or the manner of the usage of adjectives of degree. The next 5 will be uploaded soon, maybe tomorrow or in the upcoming video that I upload. So yes guys, that was all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and found it useful. If you did, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel Lightup Knowledge, and do not forget to press that bell icon so that you can get regular updates of the videos that I upload. Until we meet next time in the next video, keep learning and keep growing. And one more thing, all the important playlists will be linked down in the description box below. Do feel free to comment down your doubts. I will be loving more than to answer it. So keep learning and keep growing.